What's good YouTube, it's shows today DELUXE King, and today we are back again with another Inazuma video. And today I will be sharing my OC and their moveset I will be having for Victory Road. So if you guys are excited for today's video, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe, as we are only one day away from Victory Road, and I'm very excited to play and experience the game with you all. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Now for starters, my character is going to be a wood midfielder. We got plenty of those already in the franchise, but I don't know, I think the wood element fits the best for the moveset I will be going with, as I was considering first going for a wood midfielder, but then after I looked at my moveset, I thought it was probably for the best if I actually changed it to a wood, which honestly I don't mind, as I love the wood element as well. Now for the juicy part, the moveset. Now we know that we are allowed 6 moves on our character, and so I carefully decided what moves I'd like my character to use. And so we're gonna be starting it off first with Dark Tornado. Yes, very edgy, but what can I say? It's a clean, simple move, and it's nothing too overpowered for like a move you get on like very early on with levels. So honestly, I do think that it's a very nice and fitting move for my OC. So definitely we're gonna be having Dark Tornado as our first Hitsatsu. Following Dark Tornado, we got Z Slash, and again, I'm a very simple person, right? It's a very simple Hitsatsu, I love it. Heck, I've had people bash me for liking such a simple move, but hey, it's my OC, so I'm using it. And again, it's just such a clean move, just moving around so hard that the ground leaves a whole mark on the ground. Like, it is just clean as heck, what can I say? Sometimes simplicity is just the best. Then up next, we got a defensive move. Every midfielder needs a combination of shots, dribbles, and blocks. And so to get trifecta, I'm going to be going for Hunter's Net. Again, it's a simple move, but again, it's just a solid, good-looking move. I was at first thinking of using Diabolical Cut, but I don't know, like, Diabolical Cut is cool, but I don't know, there's something about Hunter's Net. I just really love Hunter's Net. That, along with the fact that I'm probably not going to be using Kariya, at least in like one of my main teams, which means I won't be having overlap with the move. I think Hunter's Net will probably fit in nicely as well. But again, hey, I could even switch it if I want to sometimes, and maybe use Diabolical Cut one time and then the other time Hunter's Net. But for like the final moveset, I'm gonna be going with Hunter's Net because again, it's just goated. Then for my next shooting Hitsatsu, I am going to be going for Carnival Shake. Now this is a move I completely forgot existed until recently, but my god, this Hitsatsu is so clean. The movement of the shot along with the movement of the player character itself after launching the shot is just cool as hell, bro. So I'm definitely going to be rocking that. Also, we don't even know what the element of the shot is yet, since it hasn't been in any of the games, so it could potentially be a very cool Earth shot. I am predicting it might be an Earth shot, but it is just a very cool looking shot, so we're definitely going to be rocking that as another solo shot. And then now we got my final single shot for my OC, and I will be using Sunrise Blitz. Now for everyone who knows me, I think Sunrise Blitz is a top 5 single person shot in my opinion. Again, the movement, the impact of each kick that it has against the ball, it's so freaking clean, man. It is so freaking clean. So I think this will definitely be my strongest solo shot on my OC character. And I'm not mad at it because again, it's just such a cool move. It is really just an amazing move, underrated as hell. And last but certainly not least will be a co-op shot for my final Hitsatsu. And the co-op shot I'm going to be picking is going to be Double Tornado. However, while normally Double Tornado is used by a Fire Tornado and a Back Tornado user, I will instead be using the manga version of the move, which in case you don't know gets used by Kido and Goenji using Fire and Dark Tornado for the shot. Which would be very cool if we could get to use that variation of the move in Victory Road as well. Especially since the move is wood element, so it would make it also our strongest stab option on my character. So with the moveset done, it's time to look at the hyper power-ups I will be using. And the ones I will be using for my character are mainly going to be Cashin/Cashin Armed and the Soul. First off, for the Cashin, I'm picking Bobtail Bombshell of Red because she's freaking hot. What I meant to say was that for the Cashin I will be picking for my OC is going to be Ravenwing Corvus, as it's a very clean and simple Cashin, but it also being Earth Element, which would help my character a lot against Fire Goalkeeper, since we are a midfielder which uses a lot of shots, so it would be nice if we actually had some type of way to deal with Fire Goalkeepers. So Raven Wings, it just really fits that very well. Now, as for the Soul I will be picking, I will probably be picking the Owl Soul. It being a defensive soul gives my character an extra strength besides mainly shooting, and I just really like the animation for the soul Hitsatsu itself. Not to mention, I think it's pretty fun to have a soul, seeing as most other people aren't using souls for the OCs, and so it would be a nice surprise to catch people off guard with, if I'm able to somehow. But with that, I think my OC is pretty much done. I will probably have to make some changes to it, since we won't be having access to Galaxy and Future moves until those get released later on. But I think it has a nice balance of moves and gimmicks from every season. But what do you think? Make sure you leave it down below in the comment section along with the OC of your character and what their movesets would be. Also, make sure to don't forget to like and subscribe as you won't be missing out on any uploads. But without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one.